Doma Sports Talk, worldwide, with some news from the world of boxing. So y'all know what time it is. You ain't in a rush to get concussed. Now, we're going to talk a little middleweights, right? But before the French Open, Nadal beat Federer up in the semifinals, right? Nadal's going for his 12th Grand Slam title at one tournament. That's ridiculous. The best of all, Roy Emerson and the McEnroes of the world, and the Agassis, the Edbergs, the Beckers, the Wielanders, the Bjorgs, all of them don't have 12 Grand Slams total. And this one dude is about going for his 12th Grand Slam at one tournament in French Open. That just needs to be said. Now let's go to these middleweights now, right? Now, Gennady Golovkin going to fight a dude named Steve Rolls, and we ain't happy about it. You shouldn't be. I ain't watching the fight live, right? Because it's just absolutely ridiculous that he's fighting that one. Seeing as though he wants to fight Canelo next, right? And wants to fight Canelo and only Canelo. That's why. If he just wanted to just do some things and then get out of boxing, then that would be different. But, you know, he's still in one of these guys who's still in that 5 or 6 top pound for pound. That means we can't, you know, all the guys around him, we can't judge them as pound for pound fighters and then let him get away with something like this, especially after fighting Vanis Matarosen when you were supposed to fight other mandatories. And we know all the mandatories. If it was Derenchenko, he let the belt go instead of fighting him. He don't want the rematch with Jacobs. He was mandated to fight Jamal Charlo. And the Canelo's team told him, if you want the trilogy with us, just go get that WBO title. The problem with going to get the WBO title is a dude named Demetrius Andrade, also is undefeated, decorated amateur career. That guy, a southpaw that don't nobody want to fight. Canelo either, to be honest with you. Right? He been calling Canelo, what I tell you, since he's been an infant. When they took the pacifier out of Demetrius Andrade's mouth when he was a little boy, he was, Canelo! Canelo! And they didn't know what he was talking about. 20 years later, they found out it's really a dude named Canelo. That's how long he been calling out Canelo. Canelo don't want none. They was at 154, and he didn't even do it then. He messed around and fought the other dude from Britain. I can't think of his name right now. But he had the WBO title the whole time, Demetrius Andrade, and couldn't get fights and got blackballed, basically. Had to come back. Long story. But anyway, ain't nobody trying to rush to get that WBO, right? Because he's the one there. So your boy Gennady Golovkin just fighting was a perfect opportunity to just get that belt, and you would have an undisputed fight versus Canelo. And Canelo's team, Oscar De La Hoya, has said that. And they reiterated it again. He said, hey, we're going to make we're going to make Gennady Golovkin wait. He is the B-side now. We're going to make him wait. We told him what he should have done. We told him just go get a title and we can have a unification or undisputed match. He goes and fights Steve Rolls. I mean, you know, it could anybody. Come on, guys. Steve Rolls, no slight to the man himself for getting an opportunity. Go ahead, brother. Handle your business. Hopefully you can get an upset up in here. But the punching power probably lacks. That's why. I've told you guys Gennady Golovkin is fighting only people that he can walk down. Preferably overmatched black people. Sorry to be honest here. That's what happens. Because that's always something that people want to watch. And I call it BTBG. Beat the black guy. So he'll fight an overmatched black dude. And it looks good doing it. Either he's bigger than them or, you know, they're just not on his level. There's a lot of them on his level that he can fight. So therefore, now this is obvious. It's blatant. So therefore, now we have to judge him as such. So this thing with Steve Rolls, he can have that fight, whatever, but you ain't getting Canelo off of that fight. And that is the best thing, the news that I've heard recently. Not the best, but it's very good news I've heard recently. He should not get Canelo after that. He should go and fight someone's formidable, and there's hordes of them. I just named a few. All of them have one has the belt. Now, I repeat, the other one you were mandated by the WBC to fight. You won't. Jamal Charlo, Demetrius Andrade, right there. Oh, you know something else? People think that Jacobs beat you. You can always go readdress that. Ain't happening. Just like you said after that fight. 5 years down the line, or 5 fights down the line. At 36 years old, that means never. I know I'm repeating myself to y'all, but it has to be done. It might be a new one up in here. You know, we might get 6. We up at 5. End of the day, right? Great news. Gennady Golovkin fights Steve Rolls. Whatever happens, happens. But let me tell you something. your boy Canelo and his team, Oscar De La Hoya, have said, "You gonna earn this fight, baby. We gonna make you wait." That's what they should do until your boy Gennady Golovkin fights someone formidable, and don't try to back your way into a Canelo trilogy. Bust down the door, and it's easy to do. Well, it's not easy to do, but it's easy to attempt. Feeling that? Dome Sports Talk worldwide, and I'm up out of here.